Dum, dum, dum. Okay, so what are we doing? We are using the ARC 170 to fly around, drop satellites and resource probes out there. Where are you now? He's up here. Okay, so just a regular satellite here because we haven't been in the system yet. Oh, he also has to find somewhere to sell this stuff he's carrying around in his cargo bay that we picked up. Currently carrying around advanced composites, 14 of them. That can't be right, is it? They take up that much space? Apparently they do. Oh, so where are we going to get rid of them? I think we're out of satellites too, aren't we? Yep. Got a resource probe, but no satellites. Well, let's see. Trade offers. Get rid of them. Is that an equipment dock? But how come we didn't get an option to resupply then? Oh, there we go. So after he makes that trade, then he's going to upgrade to grab some more stuff. So again, we're flying this around to set up our little satellite network so we can see where stuff needs to be bought and sold. While our little miner is out there making us 20 grand per run. Every 12 minutes or something like that. Yeah. Logbook.
Get off my radar.
Oh, that's 4 minutes. So he's I guess he's flying different distances because that was 12 minutes there. That was only 4 minutes between that one. 7 minutes there. 4 minutes there. So he's not being consistent in his distances to get asteroids, it looks like. But anyway, he's making money for us. It's already up to what, 100 grand already. Not too bad. So how much did he cost us, though? He cost us what, 600,000.
Jump completed. Jabim.
What's down here going on? We actually need to get the ARC down to the border down there to make some better money after he gets a couple more satellites out there. Just so we can see what's going on a little bit better. What kind of mission do we have here? Return to normal order. Destroy laser towers. Sure.
All right. If you think you can handle it.
Laser towers are fun. They'll probably be destroyed before we get there because we're docking, but I'm not sure why they always seem to ask for help with laser towers, but by the time you get there, the stations end up killing the towers. We done? No. Why'd he fly all the way through? I love my drunk pilots. They're so efficient in their flying skills. Done? island. Are we done?
Can I help?
Apparently we're not done yet.
Sir.
Arc 170.
We're not done yet. And there's the towers that got destroyed. Knew that was going to happen. Okay, so do we sell our stuff yet? It's taking so long. Our capacity is empty. Okay, so we are going to find some other missions to play around with regards to this stuff. Bunta Patrol. Okay, out of my chair.
Docking granted.
No. It wasn't up high enough. Hey, Rocket came in here. You want Rocket? Okay, so again, going to Bunta and I go get a patrol. We got to go talk to Kelly again. Kelly is our little representative in that area.
Autopilot engaged.
She gives us a mission. We fly around and don't do much. Game over. More fun to watch you from the beginning-ish. Me too. This is more... I don't know. It's a different way. It's definitely a different game. A little bit more, I don't know, adventurous, more discovery stuff, trying to figure stuff out.
Jump completed. Wanta.
Trying to get, build up the money thing. Plus, I'm going to go for different ships this time. We're not going to make friends with the Empire or the Republic this time around, which makes things a little bit more interesting, I think. Designed to be really relaxing and interesting too. Yeah, station design is always fun. Plus, you're just trying to figure things out. The better ways of doing things is always, fun. It's a nice learning experience. Oh, we got a dock.
Docking granted.
Okay, so we're here to trade? No, we are not. We're here actually to talk to Kelly. Forgot about that. Kelly, where are you? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, this is not... She's not in the same room. Or is this a different Kelly? I think she got a promotion. This is a different room. Okay, so to get some money. Well, patrol.
Good luck out there.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. If you have a station built and want to move it as a chunk within the grid, how long will it take to move things? Probably simplest just make it larger. I was curious. I have never actually moved a station once it was built, so I have no idea what the answer is to that. But I have a feeling just expanding your building area would be easier. Elvira, welcome back. You can't effort this game, it's so expensive. Is it? I don't even know how much it is. But I've had it for a couple of years too. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, 60 € for the basic game and then DLC. It's even more. Oh, I didn't realize it was that much still. I thought the price had come down.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Base game and all expansions for 100 US. Wow. Again, I didn't realize it was that much. I didn't realize it was that expensive for everything.
Arkwitten's light cruiser.
Goes on sale up when I wasn't willing to wait until. It probably goes on sale at typical times of the year, like everybody else. You know, there's a New Year sale, there's a spring sale, there's a summer sale, there's an autumn sale, there's a Christmas sale, whatever. Oh, you're trying to blame me? Why are you blaming me for your addiction? Blaming me for your control issues. So like 10 years off. Well, that's... Don't know what to say. I mean, can't control, how much...
Destroyer.
Ah, Venator. Can't control those, so... Anyway, Commando with a good attitude. Killed everyone, whoever that was. Commando with a good attitude is number 1 on your bingo card. Number 1. Hey, look, Rocket's back. Because you know the game existed until you watch me. So you're still trying to blame me. That's what it sounds like. What's going on there?
Defense platform. Autopilot engaged.
Short-range transporter criminal. They didn't pay me for the last criminal I killed. Seemed really convenient.
Autopilot disengaged.
Scanning. Let's go escort Mr.
Arkwitten's light cruiser.
Arquitens out there. Don't worry, you're not the first person to blame me for their control issues. I get blamed for a lot of stuff. Alright, Arquitans, how you doing? What station is this?
Helium refinery.
Ah, okay. Anyway, we're gonna go escort this Arquitans for a little bit.
Arkwitten's light cruiser.
She seems to have control issues too. Well, that's her job. That is her job. Alongside, supposed to be over here. There we go. Oh, we were on the right side. I need to drink and pet the dogs and stuff. Well, that's her job, is to remind me to do that stuff, because I forget to do it on my own. Okay. Okay, so we're going to sit here and escort the Arquitans for a little bit. Keep them safe, sort of, kinda. See, look, got to keep the Arquitans nice and warm and cozy. So yeah, so once you get close to a large or extra large ship with a smaller ship, you get sucked into a little gravity and you get pulled around with them. So you don't have to do anything. It's like cruise control. Not sure what those little lights were for. Oh, that was weird. Very handy when you're trying to blow 'em up. Yeah, if you can remember to do it, which I never do. I'm more focused on trying not to get shot by them. I'm not really thinking about how close do I need to get to coast behind them. And you know, if they have, you know, little turrets sitting on the back, you kind of get shot too. They're blowing up destroyers with medium ships. Oh, well, yeah. But again, even again, if they have guns pointing in that direction or turrets that can turn around and shoot that direction, you better be paying attention. That's fine. Our little jump miner making money for us. $20 grand. Every few minutes making $10 grand. Not a lot of money, but it's the beginning of the game still. Dun, dun, dun. Play Cantina music, it'll come up automatically. Maybe. There's a song queue going on, Fanny. I mean, I can try to dig through the queue and see if I can find one, but do I want to? Is it worth it? Eh. Wow, we're not even halfway done on this patrol. And there's no combat going on, which makes it really boring. We can still get paid as long as we stick around, but man, boring.
Neutron star builder. Helium refinery.
So they're expanding the helium refinery.
Saturday and Sunday, September 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. That was fun. Family heirloom taken. We don't like doing this. Too easy to get labeled a criminal when you do that kind of crap. Now, where is he going? Uh-oh. Gonna ram him. So close.
Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
So, super exciting right now. Took this mission hoping there was going to be some combat, and there's nothing. I got missile lock on him, though. That'll go over well. Oh, those little white lights, that's where the cannons are pointing, isn't it? I bet that's what that is. It's where the cannons are looking. Or that's what they're aimed at. Have we done? Corporate Sector Authority, Bounty, Defense, and Javelin, whatever. $12 of 20. Can't really do much. Well, that's the problem with doing these patrol missions. You get stuck sitting there. That's where Kelly is. That's right, we didn't have to leave the system for this mission. It's down here. Let's go check it out, actually.
Autopilot engaged.
It wants us to go check out the engine part factory, so we will. I just noticed that. So, in other news, Rocket's sleeping with his tongue out again. Rocket is the black and white dog, in case you didn't already know. Boss fight.
Unknown station.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
See, Veronica's concerned about the people who work for me, who don't get paid, because they're not people. Well, that was kind of close. Why are we still drifting?
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Pretty sure we smacked into the station there. A mass transporter B. This is a bad guy. Oops. Let's see what he was carrying. It's stuff. Yeah, but isn't Veronica a slave bot for free? She doesn't know that. If we keep it that way. So no actual stuff there. We didn't pick up anything illegal, did we? Did not. Look at that. Oh, we have a SATA worth 1.9 million. Hey, we could sell that, right? I don't ever use that. Make a little bit of money off of that. I think we could sell that.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Thanks for your help.
500 credits for killing that guy. For killing that pirate. Anyway, mislinks with one too many machine guns killed by Valisar. Mislinks is number 8 on your bingo card. Number 8. Saying we're just doing our little patrol routine that they want us to do.
Defense platform.
Patrol is almost done.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Again, I was kind of hoping for some actual combat in the system, but as you can see, it's not happening. It's because we're too far away. Well, we're right up technically on the border. This is just not coming up is all. So those
Disengaged.
student presence. This is what we're doing right now, isn't it? We're in Bunta? We're in Bunta. 100 grand reward for patrol.
I knew I could count on you.
This one is... all we have to do is fly around here. It's not a... well, it's the same thing. We have to hang out for 20 minutes. But we'll see if we can get another mission that keeps us here. This is the one we're currently doing. So you to active.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Almost done on this patrol. We can always ditch the timed patrol if there's not going to be anything else in the system too. Just easy money. You don't really have to do much. Just boring. Oof. Yeah, look, it's an acclimator. That's the military version, though, I'm pretty sure. There's 19. One more.
Autopilot disengaged.
And we are done.
Autopilot engaged.
So now we go talk to Kelly, and she'll give us our money, which is going to be like maybe 100, 200,000 because there was no combat involved. It'll be alright though. Still money we didn't have. And our reputation is going up with them too. So, our next big thing is to get a little station built. We could actually get away with 2 stations. Actually, do I want to build here? I don't think so. I don't even know where their main system is. I don't think Mon Calamari is their home system, is it? There's a shipyard here, but it's not. It doesn't belong to.
Autopilot disengaged.
Mon Calamari is their own group. The sector authority, corporate sector authority. They're the big faction. They're the green. But I don't know where the home system is. Although I have a feeling it's probably related to being up here. Cantonica? Oh, that's right. This is where the military ships are. So, regular Venator. Yeah, it's a standard Venator with 64 fighter capacity. 52 million, no weapons, just the chassis. Larges. Oh, that's right, the miners. We invest on this thing for a couple million. 6.7 million, so we're a little while away from that. Tempting. We got a long way to go before we get to that, though. Oh. Dock.
Docking granted.
Bad guy in there. He's a pirate. He deserved to die. Okay. Can't getting out of these things, so gotta back up, duck down. Nobody got bingo yet? Or a third bingo, I should say. We have Dispiritor and Hurricane with bingos. We're waiting for a third person so we can start a new game. So hurry up and win.
Thanks for your help.
So there's our 500 credits for killing the pirate. Yeah, she moved stations on us, I think. Because in the other station she was on, she was in the war room. So unless this is a different Kelly, which is very possible, but she looks like the other Kelly. So I don't know. 300 grand for this one. Oh, because of the pirates we killed. So we get that's considered part of the patrol, so we get a little bonus for that. Not a lot, but still make 300,000.
Good luck out there.
Sure. Auto saving. There's Delm. Hey Delm, welcome back, and congratulations on the bingo. We'll see if anybody else picks up a bingo next minute or so, and if not, we'll start a new game. I'm going to sit here until we have to see if there's another mission in this area that we have to talk to Kelly about. end of supplies. Get your own supplies. Another Bunta one. Oh look, I got to talk to Kelly. Good thing I didn't leave. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we're supposed to escort the Aquatens this time, it looks like. Don't have to fly around as much.
Good luck out there.
Okay.
Arc 170.
Off we go. Now, before we do that, do we have any satellites in this system? I don't think so. Or do we? We do not. How high up are we? Pretty far. Okay, good enough. We can drop a satellite up here. Just to see what's in the system on a regular basis if we need to. And don't know why I spun the map, didn't need to. Okay, let's start up a new bingo game. And if you'd like to play, all you need to do is just move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen, and about halfway down you see 3 little buttons. One of them is labeled Stream Bingo. Click on it, join the game, and as the boss fights happen, they determine the numbers that are called for bingo. You can even start another vote for a number for the bingo card if you want by using your acorns, and to do that, just click on the squirrel at the bottom of your chat window. Click on the squirrel with the numbers next to it, choose the Stream Bingo option for 1,000 acorns, and that will automatically start a voting process, and then for a number that gets the most votes is the number everyone gets. I know that doesn't make sense because I screwed it up, but close enough.
Autopilot engaged.
How much money are you up to? 750,000. We can't build any stations yet. We don't have the pieces and parts for that yet. It's going to cost them at least $1 million to get a station up and going. And that's even with nothing really on it.
Autopilot disengaged.
That's fast. Demonstrate our presence. Control Bunta. Oh, that's the one that we're currently on, isn't it? How far into it are we? Oh, look, this one's almost done. We're almost halfway done. This patrol that we picked up.
We found something out here.
Is the player HQ mission in this mod? No, it is not. No, it is not. It's not that I'm aware of. So that's what we're doing. Bounty set. Oh, another bounty. No, that's the one we're running on. Yeah.
Autopilot engaged.
And Ogre in a diaper killed everyone. Good job, Ogre. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. Anyway, Ogre is number 9 on your bingo card. Number 9.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Okay, Fanny, here's your Cantina song.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
Engine part factory.
What's this back here that we're going to?
Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
Ah, the cruiser. There yet? Nah, looks close enough.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
What's this other thing? So what are you working on currently in your game? Saving up money. I'm trying to debate whether I want to go for a miner, or, which I probably should, or go for a station. Cost is relatively the same at this point, as far as starting up on, well, actually no, it's not. Station is still more expensive. Need supplies. I don't care about your supplies. Is the Arc-10s around here? Am I supposed to be escorting? I thought he was. That's the one we're looking for.
Autopilot engaged.
Update. New enemy target. Independent Commerce. Commerce Guild? What? Bad guys flying around? What kind of ship is that you're flying? This is an Arc 170 heavy fighter. ARC, well, it's actually ARC. It's an acronym, I believe, and it's one of the fighters from the Clone War, or pre-Clone Wars, actually, I think. It's basically a heavy fighter. It's got the 2 guns on the wings, it's got 2 missile launchers, and then it's got a ion cannon turret up top. It's got a little astromech droid in here, and it's got a crew of 3: pilot, co-pilot, and the gunner. It's kind of like a Y-wing, but with more gun power as opposed to missile power.
Autopilot disengaged.
Because basically it's a little bit more maneuverable than a Y-wing too. But the main difference as far as the weapons go is the guns on the Arc are better, but the missiles on the Y-wing are better. But the roles are somewhat similar. Basically, their jobs are to take on the larger ships. They're not the best dogfighters, but they can if they have to. At least the Arc can, not the Y-wing. Y-wing suck at dogfighting.
Autopilot disengaged.
Disengage. happened to our waypoints down there? Oh, we got to talk to Kelly. That's why. We're done? We're done.
Docking granted.
So I think this mission ended abruptly for some reason. Transport Tycoon deluxe music? A little bit. A little bit. Saw a thumbnail and thought, that looks like a C-94 headhunter from Star Wars, and now here I am. That's a headhunter from Star Wars. But this isn't a headhunter. The Z-95 is a piece of shit. How do you sell items in Wrath Islands DLC? You have to wait until you finish the expedition dome, and then you get sent back to Illusionera, where you can sell stuff. You have to finish the complete expedition, all the islands.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Why is everybody saying hello to me? Oh, because our co-pilot is finally up there.
R170.
See, there's our co-pilot right there. Okay, where's Kelly? Going the wrong way as usual because I'm not following the orange line. So it doesn't matter. Headhunter from the Rogue Squadron novels. Yeah, the Z-95 looks. We don't have any in any. Actually, no, do we? No, we don't have any close to us. Z-95 is pretty crappy. How do you get access to the Toothy Chest? The Toothy Chest is, I think, for special items only that are related to the actual, you know, the treasure thing, treasure hunting you're supposed to be doing. So 168,000 for that one. That ended a little early, but that's
Good luck
okay.
out there.
Yeah, yeah. Give us another one. Demonstrator presence. So another. Station engineers needed. Supports. Okay, so this is different. So this is Patrol Bunta.
I knew I could count on you.
Then we'll Patrol Bunta again. Basically getting 2 patrols for the same system. And talk to Kelly before we leave, because she's the one who's going to give us actual mission. And there we go.
Good luck
So
out there.
work in the system. No, you don't. You're not going to have any for, I think, for a while though. I haven't picked up any yet either, but I'm not that far in either. Hi, Rocket. Rocket's visiting. Out of my chair. Had the optimal amount of funds in any station in this game ever. Ever? Well, it takes time to build it up.
Autopilot engaged.
So yes, we have 2 patrols working at the same time in the same system. Why? Because you get more money that way. So 6 minutes on that one still.
Autopilot disengaged.
19 minutes on that one. Does it work in the same time though? Okay, let's see. 19. I want to see if the timers are working at the same time. Yeah, they're both counting down at the same time. It siphons the funds really fast. What does? You're,
Hello everyone.
seems like, that's such a
My
second.
name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Saturday. Let's see. It doesn't seem like you've had fewer than 2 stations being built at the same time since your first. A siphon, yes, that does siphon the money off.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Yeah, then there's the setup too. Do you have any building ships yet as your builders? Because those save you a little bit of, well, I don't know if they save you a little bit of money. Over the long run, they save you money.
Disengaged.
I didn't want to come back here.
Autopilot. Engaged.
You just hire? Okay. Because you know when you have, well, at least here in this mod, you can you know, have a builder built, and it saves you the cost of, you know, hiring a builder, and then when it's done building, it actually acts as a freighter too. 50K, yeah, and here it's 150K to hire them here. But like I said, once you get your own, saves you that money, and then like I said, when they're not being used as builders, they function as freighters. Dun, dun, dun. So I should be getting close to 1 million here, right? Which is, I don't know what I want to do with the 1 million. Because none of the, I'd like to get a medium-sized miner up and running, but those are a couple million if I remember right.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh look, this is a,
Engine part factory.
see, she knows.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh look, it's actually being built. That's why it looks the way it does. Some of it's being built.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Yeah, no real combat going on here. That's what we're here for, is to help with any stuff that might be happening, but no stuff is happening. You know, just under 1 million. Our little jumper miner
Something out here.
will be fine. Lockbox. Oh, the. Oh. See if you can collect it. Autosave. You get bounties if one of your ship kills an enemy that I'm not commanding. Do you get bounties if one of your ships kills an enemy that you're commanding? If you get, I don't know. I don't know.
Autopilot.
It's not
Disengage.
something that I've had happen in recently, so I don't know. I don't know if you get the credit for a bounty or not on that one. I would think so, if your ship does the killing, but I don't, because usually when you have a police license, that applies to you, but I don't know if that applies to your other ships. I would think it did. Yeah, it's something to experiment with, that's for sure. Well, I don't know. Is it that big of a deal? It's a little. It's not that much money usually. Anyway, you're looking at this one to see how much money you're making lately. You found a lockbox. He's supposed to collect it. We'll see if he actually does. Oh, apparently he's found a lockbox more than once that I ignored in the past. So again, he's making a consistent 20 grand every few minutes. Roughly.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Dun, 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 dun. Off we go. How we doing on our other missions that were Administrator Presence? 13 minutes left on that one. That one's almost done, so that's going to be
Autopilot. Disengage.
some money. Ta-da. 100,000. We're doing like triple patrol duty in this sector or system.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Patrolling. So we're over 1 million. A little bit. Barely.
Disengaged.
So I forgot to see what kind of ships. Medium-sized ships out of Mon Calamari. I don't think there's anything decent out of here, is there? Yeah, freighters, but we don't want freighters, we need miners. Okay, so what do you have back here? I think they had miners here. Yep. Oh, the Action Force. We can look at those. CR-70? Oh, that thing. So this is a freighter. Okay. Oh, so we got a mixture of stuff. We got Gazantes and Action 4s. So this one is 11,500. And the Gazante is going to be less than... Oh, the Gazante is bigger. Well then, looks like you're going to win that fight. $3.1 million for one of these. Which for the Action 4. 2.2. So, a little bit closer. Consumables, just flares for him. Crew. That's fine. Weapons, mining drill. Okay, so it's got quad lasers for defense. Okay, that works. So I have to save up roughly two. I'll just say 2.5 million to get one of these guys up and running, so it can make us more money than the little guy can. The Kazanti could make even more because it's got bigger hold, but money today. That's fine.
Autopilot. Engage.
Continue our patrol, which is now half over.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
You say so. Let's go visit
Arquitens light cruiser.
Mr. Arquitens over there. Scrap processing factory. Where'd he come from? Or is that where we are? Have I done a scan of the system? I don't think I have. Hope I have not. We can do a long range scan real quick.
Autopilot. Engaged.
So nothing in the system that's in range. Boss fight.
Autopilot.
Tubby,
Disengage.
did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I'm looking at the camera trying to figure out what that black thing is off on the left side. I thought it was one of their leashes, but I think it's one of Mrs. Gimpy's shoes.
Autopilot. Disengage.
I think it's a shoe. She has funny shoes. I have to go check it out next break. Remind me. I gotta figure out. I have to find out what that is.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Okay, now we're going.
Engine part factory.
Not the engine part factory. At least Rocket's back. Oh, got Ogre again. Wow, Ogre killed everybody again. But we've already seen Ogre for this bingo game, so we will start a vote. If you're playing bingo, go to your bingo card, click the number you need. The number with the most votes is the number everybody gets.
Neutron star freighter.
Freighter. Ah, Mrs. Gimpy is home. And that is a shoe. Now that we have better lighting there, that is a shoe. Wow, Mrs. Gimpy's home early. I didn't expect her to be back here before another hour or so.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, we'll turn off the dog cam for now. Ta-da. So, patrol almost over. 15 out of 20 segments, or it's actually minutes, usually what it works out to be. Mm-hmm. 1.1 million. So again, we need to get 2.5 million in order to get that miner that I want to get.
Autopilot disengaged. Defense platform. Autopilot engaged.
Again, why does it keep highlighting that gun?
Autopilot disengaged.
What do you mean disengaged? Fly faster.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, I wasn't sitting at the station, the defense station long enough. That was going on there.
Engaged.
Now it wants us to go to the scrap processing factory. Damn it, they already have one. Scrap processing factories. If you can build them, do it.
Autopilot disengaged.
They make money. It's a heavy investment, but once they're up and running, they make a lot of money. And the funny thing is he's not doing much of anything here. You call it a scrap processing factory, but oh, that's it there.
Scrap
that
processing
piece.
Factory.
That's the piece there where they're pulling the scrap. But they don't have the second part of it that turns the scrap into metal plates and prefab modules. Do you have to build a tugboat for scrap processing? If you want to get scrap there in a more efficient way, yeah. Wow, he's going 2 plugins, it looks like. Yeah, you need many tugs. If you've got a scrap factory running, you need many tugs to keep it pleasantly supplied with scrap. And you want to build it fairly close to where there's conflict going on a regular basis.
Autopilot engaged.
And the reason for that is because it takes the tugs quite a while to pull things around because of just the way they work. They get to the spot, they get to the scrap quickly, but getting the scrap back to your station takes a while because they're very slow. And then you're also going to want to invest in a scrapper ship, which is a large-sized ship that you can buy from certain. Here in the Star Wars world, I don't think it exists in the vanilla game, but in the Star Wars mod, the scrappers you buy those ships and they will go out and break down the stuff that the tugs can't tow, such as larger ships and stations that have been destroyed. And what the scrapper does, it cuts it up into little scrap cubes that the tugs will come and pick up and bring them back to the factory. They had it in vanilla? Okay, I wasn't sure. I haven't played vanilla in ages, so I wasn't sure if that was a vanilla thing or a Star Wars thing. And we are done, so we gotta go talk to Kelly again.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, so if it
Aren't
was
your
added to
legs
vanilla,
getting
that's
stiff?
where they got it from the mod.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
It's also why the Star Wars mod requires all the DLCs, by the way, if you didn't already know that. So if you don't have all the DLCs, you can't use the Star Wars mod currently, because it won't work. Because it utilizes the stuff in the DLCs, like the scrap stuff, which is a cool feature. Because again, if you can get one of those stations up and running, it can produce a lot of resource material for building stations and ships. As far as, you know, the plates that you need and the modules to build the stations themselves. But again, it all comes down to the location of where the station is. It's got to be fairly close to where conflicts is happening on a regular basis. Otherwise, it's really not worth doing it.
Disengaged. Docking granted.
Dramatic music for me landing. Because every day is an adventure when you're landing. Okay, so talk to Kelly again.
Hello there.
Arc 170.
Well, that's the best I've ever done that. Walk backwards, duck when you get to the end, and down you go, no problem. Much easier that way. Okay, Kelly, she's in operations room. Yeah, see, she's on it. This is a different station for her. Or this is a different Kelly. Does she know she has a twin? Is the question. Okay, so 264,000 for that one.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Pilots wanted for almost 600,000. They want one pilot. 2 skilled. No, I'm not giving up a 2 skilled pilot, that's for sure. Javelin. This is... So where are we? Oh, Javelin's right next door. What we can do here is we can go do that. Or we can stay here and patrol around a little bit more. Although I'm pretty sure we know where everything is, because long range scanner isn't doing much. So I think we'll go patrol over here. Just to do a little something different spot. I don't know why they're classifying this as being a hard patrol here, because there's nothing going on. This is Andy Kevlin. We gotta go talk to him. But haven't had any luck getting them to work together. What do you mean work together?
Arkan Station security vessel.
Like go to the same place and attack ships. Are they in a fleet? You have to give them two separate orders. Now what you do is you put them, you have one ship you want to, you think, oh, this is going to be my flagship, and they have the other one. You click on, let's see what you do. Here, I'll show you. So do you click on one? You say, I want the Ark to be my flagship, right? Oh, they are in a fleet? Then you have to make sure that they're set up correctly. And in this case, you want this one to be either defending or attacking or intercepting. You can even have them follow, but if you want them to attack the same target, you want to put them on attack with the commander, because they go after the same target that way. At least they're supposed to. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
They get paid fairly, don't worry about them. Yeah, again, ships that are in the same fleet, if you want them attacking basically the same targets, you want to make sure that the secondary ship is attacking with the commander. Why doesn't Veronica listen to you? She listens to me all the time. What are you talking about? Hello, Veronica.
Hello, meatbag.
See, she listens to me all the time. Why do you think she doesn't listen to me? Just out of curiosity, why do you think that? She listens all the time.
Jump completed. Jabim.
Uh-oh, Kitten the Squirrel team up. You guys are doomed. Kitten the Squirrel team up 1. She doesn't think they're getting paid fairly. Well, because she doesn't get paid fairly either, so she's trying to work on her thing too. She's trying to work on her salary. Anyway, Kitten the Squirrel team up. Number 6 in her bingo card. Number 6. Are you there yet?
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, over there.
Defense platform. Docking aborted.
Why?
Docking granted.
There we go. Ah. What's happened there? Okay, who am I talking now? I gotta talk to Andy.
Arc 170.
Dun, 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 dun. You haven't been on this platform before. Andy, how's it going? Support the Architects again. Sure. Different one though.
Good luck out there.
Out of my chair. Something to do with the second ship being too damn slow. That's a yes. That doesn't work too well when you do need ships that are roughly the same speed. That's kind of important. Yes, the slow ship
Saturday
should be the
and
leader.
Sunday,
Yes.
September 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day.
R70
You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, again, next weekend are the monthly giveaways. So soon. Comes up so soon. Have against this game is I always end up ruining your economy within the first 10 hours of play. How do you end up ruining the economy? You don't have that much control of the economy. You're not the only player on the market, you know. Unless you're intentionally trying to ruin it. It's a different story.
Requesting permission to
Autopilot
Docking
engaged.
permission granted.
Got to look see if there's anything interesting in this system. Nope, doesn't help me.
Autopilot disengaged.
How much money do I have? 1.5 million, so I need about $1 million more before I can buy my next miner. Over mining, over production. It takes me about 10 hours to have several hundred mining ships in dozens of sectors and stations trying to make use of all the resources that prices crash. Well, why do you do that for?
Autopilot engaged.
Why would you do that? So it's the money you make in your own empire. I fail a lot. Well, instead of building hundreds of mining ships, try only building like 20 of them and build like hundreds of freighters. Freighters will actually move stuff around.
A.
Like the Middle Eastern oil miners, and just stop selling it until the prices go back up. Yeah, that'll work too. Create that artificial shortage. Look, different stations, different system, different stations. Look at this one.
Autopilot engaged.
Mickey and I are having a staring contest. Just a second.
We found something out here.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, I'm back. Mickey has been dealt with. It's been a while since we played. The AI doesn't use the resources in any meaningful way. Well, that's why you have your own freighters do it. You know, it's... Well, yeah, obviously, you know what the problem is. You just need to fix it.
Autopilot engaged.
This is annoying me that it keeps selecting the turret up top there. Don't know why it does that. I might use the research to blow up other ships. There's that too.
Autopilot disengaged. Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
I don't want to escort down.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Do a privateer color switching to go raising without ruining your reputation. Oh, that'd be funny. Rating would be funny. What's a Muon charger? A Muon isn't that a like a really small particle? Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting.
Engaged.
I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
And what it actually is in the game as your, I don't know. I'm guessing it's made for producing something. Muon is like a gluon without the GL. Oh, that's not helpful.
Defense platform. Autopilot disengaged.
It's a weapon? Oh, so it's a particle charger. Kind of like a... Because you're in the vanilla game still. Yeah, it's a particle charger. It's like a particle projection cannon is really what it is. And then instead of calling it particles, they're calling it muon. Because muon is like, as far as if my physics is somewhat up to date, a muon is just a really small particle. See, Michael knows. That's what a cow does when really happy and content. It gets its moo on. Mocap, you need a big band for that one.
Autopilot engaged.
Hey, Smokey, welcome back. Yes, it is. And Sparkly Vampire kills everybody. Good job, Sparkly. Sparkly is number 14 on your bingo card. Number 14.
Disengaged.
I think Meerkat's answer is actually the correct one, Michael. It's early Sunday? That's no excuse. Seriously, that's no excuse.
Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
Okay, we're gonna go escort this guy for a little bit. It's not that early for you, is it? Oh, I guess it is, isn't it? Forget you're actually in the morning.
Welcome.
What was that noise? What did he say? Oh, look at all the ships around here. What the hell's going on here? He's not fighting, is he? No. And we made our little connection here. So he's cruising around the gate for some reason.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that
8:15
brain
isn't
moist.
early. That's not early at all. 8:15 is not early. If I'm lucky, Mickey lets me sleep in until 7, and that rarely happens. Ship with Mark III combat engine, that should help a little bit. Sunday morning it is, 7 a.m. other days. Yeah, you need to talk to Mickey for me, because he doesn't care what day it is. And one charger is chargeable weapon that is used against unshielded targets and does damage over time. Oh, a dot. So an ion cannon of some sort to get rid of the shields and then to move on to strip it of its everything else. That's what it sounds like it's supposed to do. How much money do I have? 1.5 still. So my little miner. His log, 4 minutes ago we sold something that already got loaded up and ready to go back and sell some more. So he's making consistent money this way. We could probably actually get a couple of them running down there. Instead of getting the bigger miner, you get a couple of these smaller ones doing constant runs. That might work. How much ore is here? 0.212 per kilometer. Yeah. We have to put more stuff in there, or more scanners out here. We can do that. Let's do that actually. We'll get some smaller ships running continuous runs that way. Small. Those guys. Preset. Give them some. Resource probes. Yeah, a little bit. So 700,000 each. 1.5 million for both of them. So, what do you get for winning a bingo? Points. You get points. If you look at the leaderboard, does it tell you what the points are for there? I'm not sure. There's somewhere on here that tells you what the points are good for. Oh, there you go. If you go to the leaderboard, and then at the bottom of the leaderboard where it says all time, last 30 days, and last 7 days, there's a little question mark at the right hand side, a little purple thing. Click on that and it'll tell you what points, how many points you get for doing what. And we'll go to the points. Be on the leaderboard. Competition with the other viewers. Yeah, it's all for fun. It's not, there's nothing really there. I mean, I thought about using it for doing giveaways and stuff, but that might be considered, money, because there's a way to use bits to buy more bingo cards, and bits only way you can acquire bits anymore is through buying them. So that might be considered, gambling. So we don't want to do that. So instead, it's just for fun. If you want to use bits to buy more bingo cards to get bragging rights on the leaderboard, feel free, but we're not using it to do giveaways or anything like that. Which kind of sucks. I'd like to, but eh. Okay, our little friends. 2 of them be ready in. No, they're not being built yet. Must not be enough resources up there or something. Patrol's almost done. Why is he looking so far up in the air? Yeah, leaderboard's all about the bragging rights. Actually, I haven't looked at the leaderboard in a while. What do we have anyway? All time, Bata is the leader, then Desperador, then Tarkus, the top 3. The last 30 days, Bata, Meerkat, and Desperador. Tarkus not too far behind, neither is Delm. And last 7 days, Bata, Desperador, Delm, Meerkat. So again, there's your bragging rights right there. Cruiser seems bigger than the Mandalorian. What's funny is we can go find a Razor Crest somewhere and actually compare it in size. I mean, the Razor Crest is bigger than the Ark, 170. But I wonder, it's okay. They always make the ships look bigger than they are in other situations. The Spirit in the shows and the movies and stuff, they always make the ships look bigger. It's supposed to be because they're oppressive and the evil empire, blah blah. Look at all of them sitting out here.
Arkwitten's light cruiser. Arkwitten's light cruiser. Arkwitten's light cruiser. Equipment dock.
Equipment dock. Nobody wants to go to the equipment dock. And our little miners are not being built because I have a feeling they don't have the resources up there. That's a problem. Escort tag, no, that. Seeking mine removal, 100 grand. We can do that.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, that is way farther away than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be here in the system. So that's going to have to wait until we're done with the patrol. Which is almost over. It is over.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, and again, we should get somewhere between 100 and 200,000 for this patrol, depending on what happened. I don't remember seeing any combat at all, though. Ah, there we go. Got the miners being built. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game?
Yep.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
Oh, I don't want to destroy the mines. That's where we want to go.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Stop!
Autopilot. Engaged.
Okay, so going back here to finish up this patrol, then we go kill the mines for 100 grand or so. Hopefully there's not tons of them there. Looks like there might be though. It'll be fun.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Docking granted.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Ah! Sometimes this thing just accelerates too quickly. Okay, good job, Meerkat and Tarkus. Beating up on a locust with loves to get one shot. That is number what? 7 on your bingo card. Number 7. Okay, who am I talking to? Come on.
Arc 170.
Go talk to Andy. Still wish we could do video calls, you know, with like we do with everybody else, but you know, whatever. $281,000 for that one. Wow. Okay.
Good luck out there.
Autosave. And my little miner should be done too. Okay. Okay, Mr. Pilot, I think we're going to go make a run up to the top and see if we can find a good spot to mine stuff to help station the wharf and the shipyard up here build stuff. We got gas there, it looks like. There's mining here. Let's go up here too. Drop a satellite there. Do that. shipyard. Drop a satellite here. And you're going to go over here and get some more satellites. There. And Meerkat has started a bingo vote. Go to your bingo card, click on a number. Oh, it's almost over. Sorry, I missed that. But anyway, it's still happening. We need to find a refinery up in this area, I think. We'll get these guys going down below first. And
Jump completed.
Belisara got a bingo. Congratulations. Okay, so these guys are going to come down here and drop some more. The resource probes actually do affect how much you can see down here, I think. Let's see. Remember that number. 0.12 per kilometer. Okay, and then we'll set them up to mine in this area as well. So change their behavior. Once they're done dropping their little probe, they'll start mining. I'll go auto mine. Meanwhile,
Jump completed. Leona.
Lothal? It's Lothal. Yep, Lothal. So that works. Confirm that. And him the same. So auto mine. More ore. And Lothal. Okay, so we're going to have 3 little miners in this area. Hopefully doing a pretty good job of making us some money. Because by the looks of the first one, we can make 20 per run. Every few minutes. Every 4 to 7 minutes, it looks like. 4 to 8, maybe. So if we can get all 3 of them doing the same thing, that'll be 60 grand. It's not tons of money, but they're not expensive either, so. Okay, and this one's
completed. Ziguria.
he's going to drop some satellites in some other sectors to see what's out there as far as what to buy. We have to do a little bit more exploring, but we'll be fine. Actually, how much are the Y-wing long probes? They had some here, didn't they? Me too. So, $750,000 for one of these guys. These are good scouts. They've got really decent radar range. It's like 60 kilometers or something, as opposed to everybody else is like 30 to 40. Them and the Imperial probes, really good at their jobs. So I have to save up for one of these just to get everything found in the other sectors, so I don't have to waste time doing it myself. But we don't have the money for this yet, so soon. Soon. Oh, he's already here. Ah, so found another mining potential here. Does he have a probe? I don't think he does. He does. So after you guys get reloaded on satellites, you can drop a resource probe there. And another one down here. See, and then we'll have the Y-Wing come back and do all the exploration of these systems and find what he can find. So we don't have to. We'll just have him set up
Hello,
to
Gimpy.
explorers.
It is time to take a break.
Ah,
Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 2 hours.
okay. Well, you heard her. I need to take a break. Wow, it's at the last break of the stream already. Damn, today flew by. Anyway, I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. And if you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest to do the same. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.